we bounce back, we move. Since back then I've had the groove. You take risks when you ain't got much to lose. That's why we get hit cracking, tapping, mapping, then we're back inside. Oh, here go, this one's live. I remember I was too small to ride. Now I'm feeling 6'5". Cause I just wanna dance like you feeling it. Rhythm in a trance, there's no secrecy. Give yourself a chance, have some decency. Cause I just wanna dance. Cause I just wanna dance like you feeling it. Rhythm in a trance, there's no secrecy. Give yourself a chance, have some decency. Cause I just wanna dance. Cheap dresses and cheap cologne. Delete message or send to phone. We've been living it upright round here. You're uptight. I got a mate that more than Miley done. I love it and a good time. Guess I'm my father's son. That's why we get hit cracking, tapping, mapping, then we're back inside. Oh, here go, this one's live. I remember I was too small to ride. Now I'm feeling 6'5". Are you feeling it? Rhythm in a trance, there's no secrecy. Give yourself a chance, have some decency. Cause I just wanna dance. Cause I just wanna dance. Are you feeling it? Rhythm in a trance, there's no secrecy. Give yourself a chance, have some decency. Cause I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance.
Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the match begins. Here's how it looks for Portugal.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
Enzo Fernandez. And he's broken free. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions, it really is.
Corner kick played in. And what a magical save it was. And swept out of there. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, thwarted there. Opportunity here. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, as you can see, that's a great bit of skill. He times this so sweetly. What a good goal that is.
So back underway, having conceded, let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Oh, that's really untidy. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Crossing opportunity. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Palhinha. Portugal looking dangerous. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, from a long way out, not really making good use of that free kick situation.
Absolutely not. That's a really poor free kick. A real waste.
Lionel Messi. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Messi. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Bruno Fernandes has it. João Cancelo. Argentina doing well to regain possession. This attack looks highly promising, but they dealt with the threat posed. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Ronaldo. Otamendi getting in the way. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Shot attempted. He's blocked it. And in the perfect position to read it. Romero. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Trying to open up the defence and keeping it out. Who can he pick out? In a good position to clear it away. Messi. Can he put it in? No way through. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Winning back possession. Lionel Messi. Diogo Dalot. Silva. Well, time just challenged magnificently. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Otamendi. Alexis McAllister. And quick thinking defensively. And really pressing their opponents. Ruben Dias. On to Silva. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, possibilities in the centre, preferring to go infield, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Fernandes, there's the cut back. Otavio, closing down well, and the keeper diving to thwart him. He's driven in the corner. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, keeper dealt with it. I'm trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And deciding to go short with this one. And defensive play to be applauded. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. But timely defending when it mattered. Nicolas Gonzalez. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Good work from Argentina to win it back. Alvarez. Can't miss, surely. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finishing.
Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Rafael Leao. Not much time to make up his mind. And in the perfect position to read it. Enzo Fernandez. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Looking for the angle. And defending as a unit. Palinha. This might be ideal for the counter. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Able to skip past his man. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be! Fernandes. Alvarez. Really good challenge. Otavio. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
And he's broken free. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Portugal have possession once more. Otamendi. Here's Marcos Acuna. Alvarez. Good technique displayed. And an astute piece of defending. Otavio. Here's Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Did well to clear it away. Alvarez. Feeding it through. Could be in here. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it still could be dangerous. Messi. Played into the centre. And the danger is averted. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, racing away here. Ronaldo, and Portugal regaining possession. Otavio. Might be dangerous. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Rodrigo de Paul. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Leao. Cancelo. Portugal losing possession here. Enzo Fernandez. Bernardo Silva. And intercepts again. Incisive pass. Messi! Palinha. Here's Ronaldo. Determined defending. Well, that took confidence. Fernandes got to it easily, the keeper. Alexis McAllister. Could be threatening. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Alvarez. And playing it through. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
So making the substitution now. And he's fired over the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Messi. Romero. Otamendi has it. Nahuel Molina. Alvarez. Real chance. A smart stop here. And over it comes. Romero. Intercepting it intelligently. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And this to level it. Oh, good work by the keeper. Nahuel Molina. Fernandes. McAllister. Rafael Leao. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. But the danger averted for now. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Romero. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And he stopped them in their tracks. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they take advantage of the situation? Ronaldo. And an astute piece of defending. Excellent vision. Messi. Must score. Able to close down the shot.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
He's rarely quiet. He usually buzzes around everywhere, Lionel Messi. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, he was at his best today. Lots of energy, good movement and plenty of skill. And to cap it all off, he got the winning goal. That was a brilliant performance.